Hey everyone, how you doing? Today I'm going to show you how to take a chess piece that you buy on Amazon very cheap that has barely no weight at all and make it extra weighted because it has that feel, that good feel of a weighted chess piece. It's a do-it-yourself way. It's a very hacked way to do it. Of course, there's 1,000 ways of making this better, but this is the way that I did it and the way I'll do it. What you're gonna need is, your chess pieces. You're gonna need something for them to weight. I bought these ball bearings on a local hardware store. They're not that expensive. They are the ones that are gonna give you the weight. You're gonna need an Exacta knife, and you're gonna need some type of steel washer because this is what's gonna hold the bearing inside the piece. If you notice, these pieces, they are hollow inside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the felt here, remove the felt, and you can see already an indentation here. They're empty, and you can just put the ball bearings in there, secure them, and then you cover this up. So it will be weighted by the ball bearing, and the steel washer adds an extra weight in there. And that's basically how it is. So something like this will end up looking something like this. If you want, you can paint this edge later black to be a little bit better. I might consider doing that, but it's pretty weighted compared to this one. Quite easy. Okay, that's basically how you make a light chess piece into a heavy chess piece. This is how you remove the felt, and now this part is absolutely essential that you do very carefully because I don't have any other of these in my household, and I think it's kind of hard to find these felt little pieces. So you need to be very careful when removing them so that we can reuse them again. All right, so the way I do it is I go on the side with the Exacta knife, and I find a place where the glue is already kind of getting soft, and I keep moving the Exacta knife with the angle down, of course, so that it doesn't cut the felt. Once you have a good space like this up, all you need to do is remove it with your hand with a little slow, and it will come out without many issues, like this. And here you can see the hole, a perfect hole for a ball bearing. So all you need to do now is place the ball bearing inside. Now, by placing the ball bearing inside, it fits perfectly. Of course, when you go buy your ball bearings, they have different sizes. So that's a smaller type of ball bearing compared to this one here. So you got to be sure that you find something that will fit your piece. I took my piece to the hardware store and I tested on the store. But now there is still like a small difference between the ball bearing and the outside of the piece, which means that if I raise this piece, it will make this noise during the game, which could be okay, but I don't want to make that noise. So what I did is I'm recycling some styrofoam from some takeout in my house. I took some styrofoam from the takeout and I am repurposing it just so that it contains the ball bearing inside and I don't have to hear that noise. So I put styrofoam, actually works perfectly because it's malleable and it creates have some elasticity. So now it doesn't make any noise. Now all you need to do, and in this case I'm using Elmer's glue. You should probably use a better glue than this one. I didn't have it in my house. You just put Elmer's glue. So I put an extra glue on the felt because the glue on the felt was not that great. Now these washers, they have sort of a rounded top versus a more flat top. So I'm putting the felt on the rounded top because I want the flat top to go on the bottom of the piece. place them in the center as much as you can, like so. And now all you need to do is take the piece and put the glue on the outside of the piece. I'm a little generous with the glue just because I don't know how flat the surface is. So the excess of the glue will definitely attach to the washer. We'll centralize it, hold it, press it down with some pressure. And then, my friend, all I need to do is lay it on a surface overnight so that the glue sticks and you have your pieces. And they're awesomely weighted and doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. And that's how you do it, taking a chess piece that is not weighted at all and making it weighted. All right, thank you. Bye.